Blake got really sick, and it was just really overwhelming with doing all of his medications and stuff. Because starting at 6 in the morning till midnight, every hour we had meds to give, and he had a colostrum bag and a feeding tube and a central line, just a lot. And we were going to start, I always felt like the hearing loss was not getting enough attention. I wasn't doing enough for that. So that was my goal, was, okay, we're going to start incorporating that. Even though it was at the bottom of the list, it was still important. And so we tried doing hearing aids, and we did one ear because the other ear like kept whistling. I'm like, okay, I can't do the whistling with everything else, you know. So that was our goal, was to try to have the hearing aid in, wear it as much as possible, and, you know, work with him, kind of see if we could get a reaction, different things. Well, Blake had gotten sick. It was, I mean, it was horrible. And here comes our sweet parent infant specialist, and I was going to tell her, okay, during this week, we maybe had it in 10 minutes. And I was so frustrated and with myself just at not doing a better job. And when she came in, she was so wonderful, because she said, you know, did you give him his medicine? Did you love him when he needed that? Did you call the doctor? Did you do doctor's appointments? And really just put it in perspective back again for me, because I kind of lost that perspective of, you know, at that time, that was not our priority. That was not the thing that needed to be done, and that I shouldn't feel guilty about it. You know, as parents, you feel guilty sometimes, like you're not doing enough. But that was, it was just so nice to have someone say, it's okay. You know, there's next week, there's next month, there's, you know, there's time to get that done. And just not to beat yourself up, and put it back into perspective for you. So that I will never forget. I mean, that was probably 9.5 years ago, and I still, you know, obviously, even if I think about it, I started getting teary, because it was just meant so much to me. Just to have someone who was so wonderful to, you know, to do that.